So why are Nazis the most evil and stupid people in the world, especially the parish council of Kiltulla, Daly? It's the correct official address of Dermot Ryan, farmer, qualified farmer, on LIS, Lios. Anything else is wrong, Lara. Now, my tax address, the date of birth. So they get the date of birth, they get the address, and then they change it. Now, here is the official tax address of the farm. Keypack, right? Telephone number, tax, docket, date, 2007, lot number, okay? There was an overhang between the transfer of Dad's farm to mine for tax purposes, right? So, okay, that's an official state document. Okay, now here it is. Patrick Joseph Ryan, J. Ryan. Now, Dad is known as Joe because the Nazis in England, yeah, no blacks, no Irish, all that. They called him Paddy, so he went by Joe. He got sick of it. Santa Maria, Clarion, a time in County Galway. Now, Clarion is in the official state register. Where's that, people might ask? Well, it's actually in the post book. So, the murderers of my father, yeah, live in Clarion, which is between the bridge and the top of the hill. But they move into it, or some of them were born in it and decided to have what's called a satanic override, and they say they live in a time of more now. Did you ever hear such fucking backward, evil, fucking Hebrew chattering, grunting, illiterate, well, Jackboot Murphy, you know, American got that bit right. Left out Jackboot McGann, Jackboot Kine, Jackboot Duan, Jackboot Oriain, all converted in the Jackboot O'Brien, a classic. Bernard, oh, there's a Jackbooter. He says father, the same as Gabe Quanley. Anyway, what's he doing out in the bog in his little tractor? Now, this is the deed. This, I believe, is stolen from my solicitor's office. My legal representatives, actually. I don't hire a solicitor. I'm a landlord, a full, absolute freehold title. So, as you hire an accountant, you also hire a legal representative. Solicit is prostitute, and or is the old Irish word for gold. So solicit or. Now the or to the solicitors are words of court. So when you see the faggots, Fianna Fáil going, now you see here where Dad put in Patrick Joseph Ryan, Joe, right? No, known as Joe. Now, it's a Christian deed because you use your Christian name. Now, bound by Christian law, or the law of the Baptist Jesus, as they call him, the Ten Commandments as taught to everyone in National School. Now, the people at the time in National School went to a time in National School and they learned thou shalt not covet thy neighbour's property. They learned thou shalt not steal. They learned loads of thou shalt not kill or murder. Maybe we should put it as murder for them. But not these boyos. These boyos learned a little bit of maths and a little bit of English. And then they went off grunting the Hebrew and taking roofs of churches and everything. But anyway, the history is theirs to prove them evil beyond redemption.